Hi, I'm Kerry and welcome to eSpares, the appliance repair channel that helps you to fix your home appliances yourself and guide you in appliance maintenance. In this video, I'm going to show you how to fix the OE error code on an LG washing machine. If your LG washing machine is showing the OE error code, there are 5 possible causes. These are a blocked filter, a blocked sump hose, a blocked drain hose, a faulty drain pump, or it could be as simple as a blocked sink trap. The OE error code isn't the only sign of these faults either. Your washing machine could instead display either the 800 or 500 digit and there may be no spin lights illuminated or flashing. Let's take a look and find out what the problem is and how to fix it. In this video you will need a shallow tray, a pair of safety gloves, a flexible unblocker tool, a brush, pliers or clamp pliers, a Phillips screwdriver and a flathead screwdriver. And remember, safety first. Always make sure you switch off your appliance and unplug it from the mains before carrying out any work. First you will need to check if the blocked filter is the problem. To do this, pull down the access panel at the front left-hand side of the appliance. This panel covers the filter. As you can see, ours is already removed. Now you want to check the filter. Unscrew the filter. More water will come out onto your tray. Check this for any debris or potential blockages, removing anything that you might find. It's always a good idea to clean this before you pop it back. You should also check the filter housing and remove any potential blockages you might find there too. Also give the housing a good wipe down to remove any grime or debris. Now let's check the sump hose. To do this you will need to very carefully lay your washer down on its front. Make sure that you have towels beneath or something similar to prevent any scratching. First remove the soap dispenser drawer by opening and pushing down the release tab. You may find that there's a hand symbol to show you where to push. Get help to lay the machine down. The control knob needs to rest onto the towels. Through the opening in the bottom of the machine, you will be able to see the sump hose. Firstly, place a towel down inside the machine for any excess water that might come out. Using your Phillips screwdriver, unscrew the screw that keeps the band tight around the sump hose and connect it to the washing machine tub. Now the screw is loosened, move to the other end of the sump hose. Using your pliers, or preferably clamp pliers, free the Jubilee clip on the sump hose to disconnect the hose from the pump housing. This will let you remove the sump hose, though it will still be connected to the pressure pipe. Once removed, check inside the sump hose for any blockages. This could be anything from dirt and debris to clothing items such as socks, as these can sometimes find their way into the sump hose. If you find any blockages, go ahead and remove them. Regardless if you found a blockage in the sump hose or not, at this stage it is now worth checking the drain hose, because with the sump hose out the way, we can access this better. You will be able to see the drain hose connected to the pump housing through the bottom of this machine. The Jubilee clip is located at the bottom of the drain hose here. To remove it from the pump housing, use your pliers to loosen the Jubilee clip, then pull the drain hose free. To unblock your drain hose, you will need to use a flexible unblocker tool like this one. That is because of the bends in the hose. Now use your unblocker tool to fit into the drain hose to remove any blockages. Now we're going to repeat this process with our unblocker tool at the other end of the hose. Now that you have checked the drain hose and sump hose for blockages, you can now refit both in position onto the pump and secure them with their clips. Now tighten the screw to connect the sump to the tub. With your screw back in place, don't forget to remove your towel. Now you can stand the machine back upright. If you found and removed any blockages from either the sump hose or drain hose, you can test the machine again to see if the issue is fixed. If there were no blockages, or if removing any blockages didn't fix the issue, you can continue with this video. If none of the previous fixes worked, the problem will be a blocked or faulty drain pump. To access the drain pump, you will first need to remove the kick plate. To do this, you will need your Phillips screwdriver to remove the screw and your small flat blade screwdriver to remove the kick plate. Now it's time to lay your machine down on its side, the right side if you're looking at the machine. It's also a great time to put something soft down to protect it and get some help to move it. There will be 3 screws around the filter beneath where you remove the panel. Using your Phillips screwdriver again, unscrew these 3 screws. This next part can be tricky and you'll need both hands, so pop yourself some safety gloves on. With the 3 screws removed, you can now pull the whole pump backwards. The drain pump is on the top of the assembly, so turn it to the left, pull it down and out towards the cabinet, towards you. To separate the drain pump from the housing, unscrew the 3 screws that keep it in place and then pull the pump out. The pump will still be connected by its electrical connections. These need to be disconnected. When you remove them, please make note of which connection goes where. Now you can check the drain pump housing to remove any blockages or debris. Make sure you check the impeller on the drain pump itself. If you feel resistance when spinning the impeller, that means it's working fine. If you can spin the impeller all the way around without resistance, then you will need a new drain pump. Before replacing the drain pump, you will first need to know your appliance's model number. This number will ensure that you get the correct drain pump for your particular appliance. If you don't know what your model number is or how to find it, don't worry. We have a video guide on finding your washing machine's model number here. You can then fit the new pump to the electrical connections and begin reassembling your appliance. Don't forget where your live and neutral are going. Live, neutral. To reassemble your appliance, first fit the drain pump onto the correct part of the pump housing. Then refit your 3 screws to secure it in place. Push the pump into position, lift up and feed it in. With all the parts back in place and inside of the machine, you can go ahead and return the 3 screws you removed from around the filter earlier. With the machine now upright, it's time to refit your kick plate. Make sure your emergency drain hose is back through its hole, line it up and then give it a tap. Replace the screw. And there you have it, how to fix the OE error code on an LG washing machine. While you're here, make sure that you also check out our video guide on LG washing machine error codes to make sure that you're ready for any other faults that might occur with your appliance. And finally, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for free appliance repair guides, maintenance advice and all things eSpares. Thanks for watching.